Hello, this is Richard Bottom, and this is Sci-Fi Under the Skin. Today we have with us is Luke Skywalker from the Star Wars trilogy. Tell me, how are you, Luke? I'm doing quite fine. How about yourself? Quite swell, quite swell. Now tell me, Luke, how is it to become a Jedi? Well, it's quite hard. First you get your lightsaber, then you go through years and years just to become a Jedi Knight. Interesting. What is your favorite colored lightsaber? Well, out of the two, I'd have to say the green one. I mean, I really like the blue one, but the green one just felt more right than the other one. Ah, yes. Now, how do you feel about Ben Kenobi as a teacher, friend? Well, Ben is a great teacher and friend, and I have learned a lot from him, but sometimes I just don't know what he's saying. Maybe it's from, like, the Clone War damage, all to his head. Very cool, very cool. Now tell me, what is a power converter? A power converter is a device that takes one source of energy and then outputs it as another source of energy. I see. So... Oh. Sorry. Anyways, what was your first impression when you first met Han Solo? I love Han with all my heart, but sometimes he can be a jerk. And why was that? Well, he's a bit full of himself. I mean, he's always like, ooh, look at me, Mr. Big and Mighty Pilot of a big crappy ship. But he means well. Well, that's good. So, tell me about Yoda. Yoda is very wise and powerful and full of life. He's taught me a lot of stuff when I went to the Dagobah system. A lot of bruises and cuts also. That's actually how I got the scar on my forehead. That's weird. I have the same one. So, how did you take the whole I am your father thing? I didn't like the idea at first, but I got used to it. And then once I realized what I had to do, I went back and saved him from the Sith Lord. Very cool indeed. So speaking of that whole incident, how did it feel to get your hand chopped off? It hurt so flippin' bad. Like, you don't even understand how much it hurt. But then I got it fixed with this cool mechanical hand. But then I had to save my friends from Jabba the Hutt at the Pit of Carcoon, and some idiot shot my hand, and that hurt. But then I got that fixed, so now it's, it is new. So one last question. Tell me, how did it feel to French your sister? Shut off the camera. This interview's over. Shut it off.